What's up, peeps? It's Lisa with Flux Co. We are pumped in the office today because we just got our xTool D1 laser engraver, and we've got big plans for this machine. So you can imagine there's going to be some, hopefully soon, laser engraved products on Flux Co. Just some fun stuff coming. Anyways, let me show you around our nice little home office setup. Woohoo! Today's the day. We got our xTool D1. Air assist. We've got the material box, mostly for Lisa to F up and live to tell about it. We've got the honeycomb panel set. And we are waiting on our RA2 Pro rotary attachment. xTool's customer service sent us out the original rotary attachment with the D1 since the RA2 Pro was back ordered, so that we could get rolling right away, which is, just don't see that kind of customer service anymore. So that was pretty awesome right off the bat, just gave me good vibes. Over here, we have this is usually like my ship station area. Sometimes I use it to draw. I just pop the keyboard up under the monitor and have a nice drawing space also that's away from my main desk. And then up there, we've got our thunderclap cloud. That just honestly reminds me to stay fired up. A couple other things of note: I use a Rollo thermal printer. For those of you who haven't invested in it yet, it's the best money I've spent in a long time. Just saves a ton of time and hassles. I love that it runs ink free. Great for printing labels and whatever else you need. And right here, that's just a sprinkling of my hard drives. There's also one hidden in the back there. I can't keep up with my file storage. That's the biggest challenge for me, being a longtime designer now, is just file space and archiving and backing up. We don't want to lose work we spent a ton of time on. My main design setup is running these dual monitors, and I have them on a super cool monitor arm so that you can move them freely and angle them and raise them, and you can actually run them horizontally or vertically. I prefer horizontal layout. This monitor over here also you can just like raise it and flip it to vertical, so if I do need a vertical layout for something specific, I can use that one. You'll also notice back here, I invested in some really nice Atom Audio Studio speakers. Every year I try to, at the end of the year, just treat myself to something to upgrade my office. As all you entrepreneurs out there know, we work some long hours, we're on the grind, and I love my music, and it just makes life a little bit better when you're pulling those long hours, when you have really nice sound. If anyone's ever looking for audio equipment that matches your price and needs, I highly recommend the folks over at Sweetwater. I don't have any affiliation or, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just have had such tremendous experiences. Like, it's really easy to overbuy or underbuy for exactly what you want. And they really helped me get what was right for me, for my needs, especially because I'm into music, but I'm not a musician. Like, I have different needs than a musician would need, but I have, like, what I like to say is I have fancy tastes on a blue collar budget. Also, you'll see my iPad is plugged in over there. I do use that also as a tablet sometimes. And I really like the dual monitor setup because it really allows you to have, two different working software programs open. Like, I usually work a lot seamlessly between Illustrator and Photoshop, or Photoshop and one of the video editing softwares like Adobe Premiere or Adobe Rush. And it just, you can be preparing assets in Photoshop and then just switching right over to Premiere without missing a beat. Or, if you're working on something or you've got a Zoom call and you're like sharing your screen, it's nice to be able to have the window open at the same time. Anyways, that's the bottom line. And you probably notice around my office, I have a lot of these super bright RGB lights. I really like having a lot of light in my office, especially for some reason, the RGB lights just make me smile and keep me happy when I'm working long days. And, especially here where I am based out of in Colorado, in winter, we have some pretty short days with a lot of darkness. And I just find like having color all around me just brightens up my mood. Even when I'm not in a down mood, just like having those long winter days can be rough. And I just like having all the lights around me to, keep me upbeat. Anyways, that's my little home office setup. You're going to see more from the xTool and my progress there, and you'll see some products coming out soon that feature laser etching or laser engraving. Hope you've enjoyed my little setup, and we'll catch you on the flip side.